Hi everyone, this is Juliet Gonzales of BSHM 28, and for today's video, this will be our final output for Applied GDS topic. We are tasked to follow instruction in using the Google application, so please keep watching. And now we're back here in our desktop so we can start with our activity. As you can see, Google has a lot of wow feature, and one of them is the Explore tool, where you can search the web without leaving the document that you have. So that is very huge because we all know how difficult it is to toggle from one tab to another. So here are the steps on how you insert image using the Explore tool. So on your computer, open the document or open a document on Google Docs. So there are a couple ways to do that. You can just click on this panel and just click Docs, or you can just type in docs.google.com. Then we can start with a blank page. And as you can see, normally the Explore button can be located at the bottom right, but on my end I don't have that. What I normally do is to click on Control Alt Shift and then I, and automatically it would pop up in here for the Explore button. At the top right, you can just click on this, and our task is to insert 3 images of Philippine eagle. So I can just click in here on the search your docs and web and then type in Philippine eagles. Philippine eagles, and there we go. So automatically the category is defaulted in web. Next to that is image and then drive. So I can just click on image, and then if you can see this plus button, you can just click on that, and then the image will automatically paste on your blank Google document. And as you can see in here, the article where you get also that image will be pasted on the Google Docs that you have. So let me just insert another one because we will be needing 3. I like this one, and then another for our last image. So I have this image, and then the last one, I think I like this because it really showed the feature of the Philippine eagle. So I have 3. So I have inserted 3 images using the Explore tool of Google Docs. Now the next task is to also insert an article. So as you can see, we can just go back to the web part of it. I can just click this or any article there would be, and then you can just drag and drop. And then if you click on that or double click, you will see it would have an hyperlink, and it would automatically show you the panel where the article would be. That's how you insert the article. Now, another feature that we can use is the voice typing in on this Google Docs. So you can just, to do that, we can just go ahead and go to tool button and then use voice typing, and then we can just click on this, and what I'm going to do is to type the definition of the Philippine eagle by clicking on the article that we have. So once you click on this one, it would open up another tab where you can go ahead and see the article. What I'm going to do, because once I click on the speak button, it would stop if I toggle on another tab. So I will switch this one to another window that you might not see, so I can use the feature of voice typing. So I will be reading the first paragraph and then use the voice typing command. Let's go ahead and start with that. The Philippine eagle is considered the largest of the extant eagles in the world in terms of length and wing surface area, with only stellar sea eagle and the harpy eagle being larger in terms of weight and bulk. It has been declared the national bird of the Philippines. The most significant threat to the species is loss of habitat, a result of the high levels of deforestation throughout most of its range. And you can just click on that to make sure that it stopped the auto type. But if you can see, all you just have to do once you use the voice typing command is to just use this capitalize and all. But if you speak very clearly, it will really get all the words that you use. And as I can see in here, he was able to get and catch all the words. Very nice feature of Google. Next is to cite the article that we use. That is also one of the very user-friendly thing from Google, because as you can see in here, you can just click on this cite as footnote, click on that, and there it would automatically append the site where the information came from. So that's how easy citing an article in Google Docs. The next one is to locate the dictionary. So you can just go to tools and then click on dictionary. That's how easy it would be. Or if you would like to use the shortcut key, you can just go to Control plus Shift plus Y and you will be directed to dictionary. And if you can see, dictionary would automatically choose the last word where your cursor is. Once you click on it, there. That's how dictionary works. So let's just try this one, and then I will click on dictionary just to give you a feature of it. So see, that's where my cursor is, and as I click on dictionary, it just goes there. It just gives you the. Next is in sharing document. This is also one good feature. So I will share my document, but as you can see in here, you have to name the document first before sharing it. So it's either you can do it beforehand, or Google will automatically gives you the option to do so. So I will name my document like final examination, and then my name, Juliet Gonzales. And then I can just click on save, and then you can just click on the email to whom you would like to share it with. Since I don't have my professor's email yet, I can just click on my friend Rosemary, and then I'll just hit send. And there you have it. That's how you're gonna use some of the features in Google Docs. Please stay tuned, because we will be doing the next one, which is about Gmail, and then after that, it's about calendar. See ya! And now we're back to discuss another feature of Google, which is the Gmail. So we all know that there are millions and billions of people that are now using Gmail as their primary emails to send emails with, even at work. So it's very useful. So we will be checking a couple of features, at least 5 of them. So let's go ahead and start. On your computer, you can just go to Gmail. So right now I'm signed into my university email. I can just click on Gmail, and there we go. So you can just see, I will not blur that one because those are not really that important. Now, the first thing is to edit cancellation period to 20 seconds. That's the first thing that we will be doing. So you can just click on settings. That's the first steps. And then you can see all settings. And then once you did that, you will see in here, undo send. This part in here, undo send. So it is defaulted in 5 seconds, and we're just going to default it in 20 seconds. And after that, at the bottom, you just have to click on save changes for you to save that. Okay. Now, the next feature is to add update and forum tabs in your Gmail. So forum tabs and update is like a category in Gmail. So since we're already in here, first thing, you go to settings again, and then see all settings, and then you just have to click on the inbox tab. Since we're already there, you just have to click on this, and in here, categories, you can just click on updates and forums, since those are the categories that we're going to add. And once again, for you to make sure to save all the changes, click here, save changes. Now, the next thing that we're gonna do is to create a new label in Gmail. So by creating a new label in Gmail, you just have to go to the Gmail. Since we're already on this, you just have on the left part of the left panel, you will see more, and then you will see the one with the plus sign that says create new label. And then there you have it. You can just name your label, for example, finals test and all, and then create. Just have to click on create, and once again, you just do that, and automatically, if you do that, it would create a new label, and you will see it in here under labels. So I have a couple in here, the one that you have for Canva, and then the informations I have from my previous classes. So in here, the one that I made, finals. So that's how you create a label. Now let's go to one of the exciting part. This is one of the things that I really love when it comes to Gmail, to create a signature. So when creating a signature, again, you just have to go to settings, and since we're already in there, you just have to click on signature. So in general, we have to go back to general, and then we can just go to signature. It's actually at the bottom right, almost bottom, so it says signature. See, as you can see in here, I don't have a signature. So I can create a new one. I'll say this is my main signature. You just have to name it. And then once you created that, if you want, you can also format your signature like a message by adding an image or the text style. But what I like is to add an image of my signature because, you know, I'm really extra. What I did is I already created a Canva of my signature. So in here, this is the main, the signature where you're going to edit it. And you will see this panel. It can ask you to type in, like, for example, my signature, Juliet, or best regards, like that. Something, I'm gonna spell it. But, alright, there. Go. And then I can just type at the bottom, like, my first name. So automatically, once you pull up a new email, it would be appended. But since I'm so extra, I will insert an image. I will upload my signature in here that I made previously. Hold on. There we go. Gmail signature. So once I uploaded that, it would give me this. See, it's like it's my signature. So again, the thing that you're gonna do is to make sure to save it. You have to make sure that you save all your changes, so you don't have to go to that again. So once you did that, you just have to click on save. There you go. All the changes. Now, once I click on new image, we just automatically be set up. Now, the last part that we're gonna do is to set up an auto respond every time if you're using it for work and if you're gonna go on a vacation. Then this one is very useful, that you want people to know that you're not available. And you can just go to settings again, and then click all settings like what I did earlier, and go to the part that says vacation responder. So on the vacation responder, you can just click fill in the date range that you will be gone. For example, I will not be available from February 10 up until February 18, something like that. You can just check out of office. see, that's the subject line. It's happening to me. Alright, and then you can just, under the message inbox, you can just put, let the people or your contacts to know that you're not available. Normally, I'll just put in here like this. Thank you for your email. I'm out of the office at this time and I'm not checking email. I will not return until February 18. Just edit that. And if you do have an urgent, you just have to let them know the very first person that they can contact. That can get to you once you return. That can work also. So there, and again, you can just choose to your contact or also to the only people. You can just choose that. And you just have to click on save. And that's it. And let's go to the next one for us to know about the calendars. Thank you for watching. All right, so this will be the last feature, which is calendar. So for this one, we're going to check the 4 features in Google Calendar. So let's go ahead and start. The first one is to create a Google Hangout link for a remote meeting. So normally you can just click on hangouts.google.com, or on this part, it's already on the panel, so it's easier. You can just look for Hangouts. Click on that, and then you will see there at the left part the meeting tab. You just click on new meeting, and then you can just copy the link, and then you can share it to the people with the person that you, or add the person that you want to add, that you want to join the meeting with. So everyone in the group that you have added, you can just share the link in and they can join. Or there are also some features in here that you can also choose the people that can join on your meeting. So that's just as simple as that. That's how you can share the Google Hangout link for a remote meeting, which is what we normally use every time that we have a meeting virtually. All right, so the next feature that we're going to talk about is setting up working hours on your calendar. So if you're already in here, you can just click, since we're on the Hangout page, it's either you can click in here, so you will go to the calendar, but it would just give you just a small feature. So what I would recommend is for you to go back on Google Apps panel, click on calendar, so it would give you, it will toggle you to another tab. And then for you to create or set up a working hours, you can just go ahead and go to settings in here, and then you can just either click on here, so you will be, instead of scrolling down, you can just click on working hours and location, and there you can click on enable working hours, and then select the days that you're working in. For example, me, from Monday to Friday, I work from 9 o'clock in the morning up to 5 p.m. at home, since I'm working remotely. Then you can just click enter or edit. If there are some times that you have to go on site, then you can just click on edit in here, like office, or sometimes you're in a different location, and enter the working hours. So once done with that, that would automatically saves it, and there you're able to put in your working hours and set it up automatically. Now the next feature of the calendar that we're gonna do is to set an automatic reminder. So this one is also easy, because if you're already you just have to go back in here on the calendar page. You can just click on reminders and then create new. On my part, I just have to click on task, but it would give you this feature about reminder, and then from there you just have to choose. So there's a pop-up in here, which is this one. Then just have to click check reminders on the top left. Once you click on create, and then you just have to type in the reminder, like the title, like finals day, and then you can just click on choose the time on the date. I can say it's around on February 9, Thursday. I have a finals and costs control around 10. So I think I would remind myself at least 2 hours before the time so I can prepare for it. And then I'll just it will not repeat because it's just once, and then you can just hit on save. But I will be reminded automatically, like around 8 o'clock, it would remind me that I have a final exam on that day. So that's how you set automatic reminder. Now for the last part of our feature in calendar is for us to create multiple calendars, and then you can just color coding it. As you can see in here, since I'm on my university email, I do have other calendars based on my subjects. So I have this Asian language, applied business toolbar, and beverage, and it has different colors. Now, how are we going to do that if we would like to add another one? So in here, you can just click on add other calendar, create new calendar, and then you just have the names again, finals, activity, and then you can just type in your description and create new calendar. So that's how easy it is, and then you can just put in different colors for you to be reminded of the calendars. So that's about it. Those are the features of Google, and I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you so much.